Well, a lot of people can get a lot of stuff out. Like if they're on vacation or they move, they can still see what their old friends are doing.
Yeah, I feel like it's a big problem. You know, everyone's on their phones all the time, and it's probably be better if we just got off sometime. You know?
I think that Kirkwood is one of those communities that we're really close-knit. That's kind of our thing. It feels like we get like the small town vibe.
I really think it depends on the perspective you see it in. So it can be used as a tool, it can be used as a weapon. It really depends on how you utilize it. Okay, have you ever heard of natural selection? Natural selection uses this tool as an asset in order to get rid of the weak members of society so that the stronger ones can reproduce and pass on the better genes.
We are controlled by likes, retweets, favorites, thumbs up, comments, views, and clicks. We are controlled by social media, and that's just kind of my one little opinion.
I think that this is a weapon that teens use because it's what's most available to them. There's things like guns are extremely restricted and they're extremely hard to get your hands on. So social media is just kind of out there in the open, and anyone can use it as a tool to, get rid of the weak ones.
Well, I think that teens in specific are definitely the most targeted when it comes to social media. I think girls in particular probably have, I think that guys and girls use it a little bit differently maybe.
18-year-old boys.
18-year-old boys, why is that?
Are you questioning my motives?
I mean, it's pretty even right now. Like if I don't know, cause like we live in a gender equal or neutral, what is it? Gender loving, I don't know.
Neutral?
Gender neutral, it is gender neutral.
Yeah. You've heard of mutually assured destruction?
No.
It's basically where everybody has nukes, like a weapon. Where everybody has a weapon that no one's gonna use the weapon. Everybody has the capability to use social media as a weapon.
Okay, gender neutral society where like everyone is supposed to be revered for them.
Where do you think teens could suffer the most when being affected by social media attack?
Mentally, a lot of it. Hold on.
I think definitely at home.
Social life.
So their social life.
It's in the name, so I mean.
Depends on your situation, because there are certain stuff that can affect your job, but like when it comes to social life and private life, it really shouldn't affect it that much.
Also private life, because the less of a social life you have, the more of a private life you have, and it gets really boring.
I'd say pretty much in their day-to-day routines, because like anything that you do pretty much every day, it takes up pretty much all the energy you have. Like, and teens today are staying up later times just to stay on social media to look at memes or look at videos on YouTube.
Now, what app do you think teens mostly use?
Tumblr.
Probably Instagram and like celebrities.
I'd say Instagram because you can be mean and nice on Instagram while being mean.
I'd say mostly Instagram and Snapchat, just checking out. I don't really post as often as other people on Instagram, but like I still go on there, check out like different art accounts, just browse funny memes, art accounts,
Social media at Kirkwood High School can be a serious problem, and there is a solution to get rid of it completely. In psychology, there's a technique called the foot in the door phenomenon, and it's a way for people to comply with a large request by having them agree to smaller requests. I couldn't learn that in psychology, so I Googled it, and now I'm doing a literature project. I had one of the interviewees monitor their screen time on social media using one of the features on the iPhone, then cutting out 1 hour a day with no social media, then a day with no social media, then deleting the app completely. He's here to talk about how that went. Here. Okay. Now, Mr. Lukemeyer, you had gone 5 days with no social media, no Insta, no Snap, no Tumblr. As much as it did kill you.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Well, it was pretty depressing, First couple days at the gym, I couldn't even post about my gains. So then I just stopped going because what's the point if you can't let people know you're getting big? Well, it was pretty depressing. I couldn't watch my highlight reel. You know, that was hard. I couldn't see me wheel snipe Selly, boys. Come on.
Now, how hard was it to connect with your friends without the social media?
It was, I couldn't. It was lonely. No one responds to texts or calls because I guess we just don't know how. So Saturday was sad because there was no action with the boys. You know, it was a lonely Ferda.
Okay, now would you ever do this again?
No. Couldn't connect. Couldn't see my friends. No. It hurt too much!
By deleting social media, Mr. Lutemeyer took all of his effort and took it to the gym to benefit himself in the body, and he did this as a way to express himself as he was doing on social media, but instead of social media, it was the gym. We could all do this by slowly following the steps that he did by monitoring the time on the screen, an hour off of social media a day, and then deleting the app completely. And who knows what we could do with all that extra time and effort benefiting the world, ourselves. Without social media, we could improve the world completely, cure this serious problem that is affecting every teen today.